Hi Kookers! Back again on the 2Kook channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that makes your heart race, a love story that might not stop at the end of the Untamed. Yes, we're talking about Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Is their on-screen chemistry really just an act? Or is there something sweeter going on behind the camera? Fans of the Untamed know that the chemistry between Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian is no joke. But what's curious is, does that chemistry fade away once the cameras stop rolling? Or did it develop into something more real? We all know that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have a very special bond. From the start of filming, they've been seen getting along well, teasing each other, and even often looking like two inseparable best friends. But are they really just friends? Or is there something more to it than just friendship? Let's start with the little things that often go unnoticed. Have you ever noticed the way Wang Yibo looks at Xiao Zhan? It's that gaze full of meaning, as if there are thousands of unspoken words. Not just in the Untamed, but also in variety shows and behind the scenes. There's something different in the way they interact. Then, there are also small moments that make fans excited. For example, when they suddenly wore similar accessories, or when Xiao Zhan mysteriously showed up at the same place as Wang Yibo without any official schedule. Coincidence? We all know that in the entertainment world, coincidences rarely happen for no reason. Social media is also a silent witness to their secret codes. From tucked photo likes to comments that seem ordinary but actually have deep meaning. Observant fans can definitely pick up on these little clues. Is this how they communicate without going public? What's even more interesting is that the two are often seen avoiding direct questions about their relationship. Whenever asked, they just smile or give diplomatic answers. But that's what makes the speculation even stronger. Why can't they answer straightforwardly if there's nothing going on? Let's also not forget the moments where they seem very protective of each other. Wang Yibo always looking out for Xiao Zhan at crowded events, or Xiao Zhan suddenly changing his expression when Wang Yibo's name is mentioned. There's a feeling that's hard to hide, and fans with a keen love radar can definitely sense it. So, what about their statements in interviews? Wang Yibo once said that Xiao Zhan is a very special person to him. Xiao Zhan also admitted that she and Yibo have a natural chemistry that is hard to explain. If this isn't fodder for romance theory, then what is? And the best part, when they're separated due to busy schedules, there's a sense of longing that radiates. Whether it's through songs, posts, or even small gestures when they finally meet again. It's like seeing two people who are very close but have to keep their distance due to industry demands. But, of course, we can't confirm anything without direct confirmation from them. What is clear is that as fans, we can enjoy every sweet moment they share, whether it's as best friends, acting partners, or maybe more than that. One thing is for sure, their chemistry is undeniable. Both on-screen and in real life, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have an energy that is hard to ignore. And as long as they still provide material to analyze, fans will continue to dig deeper. So, does Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian's love story really end? Or is it continued by Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan in the real world? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, will be there to witness every chapter. Not only that, have you noticed how often Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan coincidentally choose the same songs to share on social media? Whether it's an ambiguous lyric or a yearning tune, it's as if they're sending secret messages to each other. Careful fans have even noticed a pattern of their posts often being close together, like a little ritual that only the two of them understand. So, what about their dressing style that is getting more and more similar lately? From matching colors, similar designs, to certain brands that have suddenly become their favorites. In showbiz, fashion is often a language without words, and if we look closely, it seems like Yibo and Zhan are telling a story through their outfit choices. Is this their way of showing harmony without having to say it directly? The events they attend also often leave a mysterious trail. For example, when one of them suddenly appears as a surprise guest star at an event that the other is participating in, or when they're seen avoiding physical contact in public, only to be photographed whispering something backstage. It's a complex dynamic, and every moment like that just adds to the list of questions cookers have. Interestingly, their reactions when each other's names are mentioned are also very different compared to when the other person's name is mentioned. Xiao Zhan can suddenly blush or laugh nervously, while Wang Yibo often shows expressions that are hard to read, like she's guarding feelings that are too deep to express. For those who have followed them for a long time, small changes in body language like this mean a lot. Even when they interact with others, their energy feels different when the other is around. They may look relaxed, but once in close proximity, there is a subtle tension that is felt like two magnets pulling at each other, but trying not to stick. Sensitive fans often catch moments of furtive lyrics or quick hand touches, as if afraid of being caught. Behind the scenes, crew and co-workers have also divulged that the two have special habits when working together. For example, reminding each other of dialogue without being asked, or suddenly speaking in their own language that only the two of them understand. Some staff even mentioned that the atmosphere on set is always livelier when Yibo and Zhan are in the same place. The Chinese media has actually teased their relationship several times, but both have always managed to avoid it with diplomatic answers. However, it is precisely this attitude that has fueled speculation. In an industry full of rumors, why have they never flatly denied that there is anything wrong? What's equally interesting is how their family and close friends are behaving. Some of the people closest to Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have missed giving ambiguous likes or comments on posts about the two. In fact, there are rumors that their inner circle has known something for a long time, but chose not to divulge it in order to protect Yibo and Zhan's privacy. In the end, it's probably not up to us to know exactly what happened. But as fans, we can hope, imagine, and savor every sweet hint they give us. Whether it's a deep friendship or something more, one thing is for sure: their chemistry is something rare, both in acting and in real life. Well, Cookers, do you believe there is something between them? Or do you think this is all just fan interpretation gone too deep? Don't forget to comment below, because we're always curious about your opinions. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates about Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. See you in the next video. Love you all.